the Sound Healing Studio. And if you're watching on YouTube, the replay of the replay of Akis Seneb session will be available for about 24 hours, and then it will not be available. So I'm going to start with this I'm so excited about how warm it is in here. I just still don't believe it. Feels great. All right, how am I going to do this? Okay, so the next session, Sound Healing, is a self-care session I'm doing on myself. However, you will receive benefits of it, even though you're not physically here. You will receive benefits. And you can also learn. I am supposed to start teaching soon. I don't know when that'll actually start, but that's the intention. So, let's see. I think we have a few comments here. Oh, Bonnie Sanders was here. Oh, James Amir was here. Okay. So, by the way, according to the Dogon Sirius calendar, today is an ancestral holy day. So I was hoping I might still get to the devotion tonight. I think I would rather do it tonight since the room is so warm. Yeah. Oh, let's see how much juice do we have. Should be 100%. It's not 100%. It's 37%. Oh, it wasn't plugged in. Well, funny. Isn't that hilarious? It was not plugged in. Okay. All right, so if you were with us this morning or this rising, we were talking about some guidance I got from a coach here on TikTok about my healing, having to do more work with forgiveness. I was like, I've done work on that. I've done it. And, of course, you have to keep going. You can't just do healing work and then say you're done healing. My goodness, why is it backwards? I thought I took it off the mirror. It's so trippy to have the two screens. Let's see. Okay, well, if there's any participants on the live stream right now that have any questions, you can type them in the chat box, or I could invite you in as a guest before we get started. See the tuning forks? Some of them. Okay, you should be right. Maybe if I brought it. Oh, it's not plugged in anymore. Well, that won't work. All right, how's that? Okay, you can see the tuning forks. Okay. So usually when I do this, I have a protocol already in mind that I've done before. And I don't really have one for today. Like I said, suggested I work on forgiveness. I usually work on, like root chakras or trauma points. I have a whole protocol for healing post-traumatic slave syndrome or post-traumatic stress syndrome. Releasing trauma from the womb. I've got those type of protocols. So this one is just something that's coming through today. I don't know what it is at the moment. So I have to document it. See how I feel afterwards. So I have a piece of rubber I'm putting on my leg. This healing technique is called Accutonics. It was invented by acupuncturists. Not all of their clients liked the needles, and then also they wanted something that incorporated their love of astrology. So they had the tuning forks tuned to different planetary frequencies based on Kepler's calculations, who we know studied with the ancient Egyptians, right? So this is a Kemetic science in many respects, many aspects. Let's see if I'm doing this right. Get a little longer. There we go. So we have the tuning forks tuned to the different planets, and then we also have some tuned to the different solfeggio frequencies. So a lot of times when you talk about forgiving people that cause you pain or trauma, it's really hard because you don't want to. You think that that you didn't deserve it, that they're terrible, they shouldn't have done that. And it's usually that as our REU. Our REU is impressions on our heart from past experiences, past lives, ancestral REU. Is it charging? Yeah. So that's what needs to be cleared. And we want to let go of the toxic energies and feelings and emotions. So sound healing helps us release these feelings and emotions and the pain caused by the trauma and the REU. It's like a weight on our heart. We want our hearts to be as light as a feather of Ma'at. That's the objective. So like I said, I don't have a protocol for this. I've never had the intention for forgiveness or releasing anger. I've done releasing anger. So I can't say that I've never done that. Because that's one of the things we work on when we're dealing with the trauma. But I've not done work for forgiveness. So this is going to be new. Well, there's nothing new under the sun. This is different. Something I haven't done in a while. So I want to see which one of these unresolved heart issues. So I'll do that one, the Yin Wei. And that's with the heart. I guess the Yao Yang Wei. Okay. Oh, excuse me. That's why I'm not sure if I'm going to do the devotion tonight, but something's telling me that I am, so I'm still going to do it. Just have to take a break. Okay, so which ones I said? Yin Wei and Yang Wei. That sounds good. Yin Wei and Yang Wei. Okay. All right. So I have the tuning forks here. I usually do work on the chakras, but I'm not focusing on the chakras today. I'm focusing on forgiveness. which means the heart chakra, and I'm going to say the womb chakra, the creativity chakra. And I guess the throat chakra. So I'm going to do the womb chakra, the heart, and the throat. So I'm going to be working on today. We're going to start with the grounding forks. And we already did the Anpu, opener of the way chant for the yoga session. So I'm not going to do that one again. So we just start by putting them on the ankles. So if you don't have tuning forks, you could use your hands, like acupressure, or if you have some crystals or stones, you could place them on the points. It's hard for me to show you the ankle, both of them. So I'm just putting them on my ankle ball for grounding. And like I said, even though you can't see it or I'm not physically in your space, you will receive benefits just by tuning into this session. I see someone is here. I appreciate your presence. Now I'm going to put them on the creativity. Trying to get you to see the tuning forks. Creativity chakra, the womb chakra, or in the Medu Neter, the Tech. And the heart chakra, the heart arit, Kepra, and throat, arit secum. Okay. That was grounding. Now we have Anpu, the opener of the way. And I'm just going to go straight to releasing pain. But the intention, the focus is on developing forgiveness for ourselves, for situations that may have caused us pain or violation, anger. And these right here are the grief points. Oh, goodness. The grief points are from the lung meridian. And the throat. Now, when you are forgiving someone, you're not saying that you're condoning what they did or making excuses for them. It's really for you. It's like a way to give the energy back to the perpetrators and to release the toxicity from you. So I'm not saying who I'm forgiving right now, but in my mind, I'm thinking about people, situations, things, events that hurt my ego. And so I'm forgiving it to let it go, especially like people and relationships. So just think about situations, people, things, and maybe bring them up into your mind's eye, and then just they float away or they disintegrate. I have a weak spot here where one of my ribs popped, so I'm gonna work on that. Even on my heart, healing the wounds in my actual heart, not just my heart chakra, but my heart. And like you could write letters to people and burn them, or you could actually mail them. So I'm just focusing on letting it go. Letting go whatever is hurting me emotionally or energetically, hurting my soul, like regrets. Just trying to let that go. And then, of course, this is one of my favorite combinations. Your heart is light as a feather. This is the tone for the heart on the solfeggio scale. And we're going to go through that when we do the meditation. And then this is the tone for Ma'at, And Solfeggio scale, so the heart is healing and connecting relationships, knit. And Ma'at is restoring divine order. This Ma'at is a frequency 741, and knit is 528. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but the womb is also made of brain cells. The heart is also made of brain cells, not just the brain, the mind, but the heart and the womb are brain cells. So we're changing our thoughts in our womb, and we're changing the thoughts, which are emotions and feelings, in our heart. Feelings come from within. Emotions are how we express the feelings. Energy and motion. So right now the focus is on making our hearts as light as a feather, because we have no regrets, no resentments, no guilt or shame, no stored grief. We've forgiven the people. We've let that energy go. And we trust that they will meet Ma'at on the judgment day. We don't have to seek revenge. We're not going to find justice in the justice system anyway, because this justice system is not based on righteousness. It's based on fines and punishments. Ooh. Oh my goodness, that I felt something there. It was not pleasant. I don't know what that was. I'm letting it go. When it hurts, it means you don't want to let go of something. So I'm letting go of something right now. I'm forgiving institutions. Then how do you forgive something or someone that hurt you? Because you're aware that they're ignorant. You can forgive them because they're ignorant of the divine. And trust that they will come into the truth in their own time. It's really hard though. That's my intentions for this little session. Okay, so and someone was reminding me about love. You've got to put love into the formula, forgiveness. You can love someone and detest their ignorance, detest their behavior. And also for yourself, forgive yourself, your ego, your lower self, for needing these lessons in the first place. Because if we didn't need these lessons, these painful situations would not have presented themselves. So it's really not about the other person, it's about cleansing your REU and your karma. And what are you willing to let go of so that your heart is as light as a feather? And just watching it, breaking it up. And so eventually it won't be emotions and open up forgiveness in our heart and our heart chakra. Okay? And you got this trauma frequency. You got to use that. Trauma and self-care frequency of Chiron. Oh, thank you for supporting the live. I hope you're feeling the vibrations of this self-care session to activate forgiveness of ourselves and those that have violated and abused and narcissists and multinational corporations and corrupt governments and all the treaties that were broken, all the lies and the cover-ups and the deception. All that weighs heavy on us, even if we don't think about it every day. Until we release it, it's still going to be in our energy field. So that's what this little self-care session is about. Because as we heal ourselves, we heal the world. Heal yourself, you heal your family, you heal your tribe, your nation, want the healing to grow. Alrighty then. Now I'm going to do the extraordinary vessels I was talking about. Extraordinary vessels are similar to meridians, only they deal with energies, not physical organs. They deal with habits and traits and characteristics. And they're really powerful. So here's some of my notes. So since I'm working on forgiveness, I chose to work with the Yin Wei, which is the pericardium, the heart protector, the inner gate, helps to unwrap the heart chakra. The Grinch who stole Christmas gets thicker with each new hit. Trauma that is left unresolved, and the heart gets less and less space to express itself. Old heart chakra issues allows us to accept what we observe, to accept unconditional love. Anxiety, nightmares, insomnia opens up when one is shut down, survival mechanism for abuse. So I thought that would be a good one for forgiveness. Keep the heart light. So we're going to open up to the sun. We have Anpu, and Ra. Okay, so the Yin Wei is the point here, and point on the ball of the foot, inside of your foot. Not the ball of your foot, but the side of the ball of your foot. So put on the hand first. Let's start with this one first. Okay, so it's like playing Twister when you're doing these sessions on yourself. Oops. This is to remove the block, open up the light, open up to the light. And forgiveness is removing the toxins and the blockages to receiving the light. Because it takes up space, carrying anger and different fetters of scent. It takes up energy and it lowers our vibrations. And of course, I'm going to do the heart as light as a feather. Heart and Ma'at, Nit and Ma'at. More. So if you're just tuning in, this is a self-care sound healing session for activating forgiveness in our lives and purifying our RU, which is our karma. It's like our karma. Now I'm going to do the Yang Wei. Opening point is called the outer gate. I didn't even realize this. This was the inner gate. This is the outer gate. It's the Xiao Yang pattern. Autoimmune disorders, pathogens stuck in the body, cold-ended pathogen pushed out. Some of it remained in the body. The Xiao Yang Hotel. There it lies dormant, gaining strength and waits for opportunity. Shows up when the host becomes weak. It's when the Ren and the Ju energies are balanced. First, it identifies the pathogen, then after in treatment can come down with symptoms of a cold, headaches, irritability, nausea, lack of appetite after treatment, thirst. Those are signs of detoxing. To release anything that is non-beneficial. Okay. Chong Yang Wei. Okay, well I did Yin Wei, Yang Wei. Okay. So the Yang Wei is this one is the Yang Wei. Start on your hand, the back of your hand, and towards the baby toe. Now I can show you again. Oh, this is the second session. Right? So hand and foot. So I did this hand the first time, so I'll do this hand the second time. Okay, so we want to move this energy, so we're going to go with the mobility duo. So this hand, this foot. Let's see, there we go. So I have the tones for Jehuti for mobility and Asar for transformation. Well, not for transformation, for life and death. Transition. And again, focus for this self-care session is forgiveness. Forgiving ourselves and forgiving others. The session earlier today, we had a prayer for breaking generational curses, which I felt was really powerful. So we're going to keep doing that. This is for our personal self. And miracles and releasing doubt and fear. Again, we're dealing with forgiveness. I can't see the 24th. Mm-hmm. There you go. All right, great. Now the fun ones, the high frequency fields. Let's start with releasing pain. These are the ones that go in the energy field. You can hear those. Gotta get the wings in the back. And if you're in the Chicago area, of course, you can come by the temple and get a sound healing session. Or if you're out of the Chicago area, I can make house calls, but you have to cover my transportation expenses. And I am willing to travel for sound healing. Forgiveness. Being able to communicate. Also, earlier today, we did a session of Ho'oponopono. If you're looking to do some work in forgiveness, that's highly recommended. Maybe you can catch the replay. I'm going to make some clips so you can just see it. Oh, let's try this. This is one for expressing ourselves and emotion, releasing emotions. Never had. All right. I think that's good. Grounding. And again on my ankles. All right. All right, so that was a self-care session for forgiveness. Good rising, great awakenings. Larry. Hi. Culture Larry. Hi. Wait, it's probably Culture Larry. I'm sure that's what it is. So we've just concluded a self-care session with tuning forks for forgiveness, activating forgiveness in our lives. So if you just tuned in, you'll be able to watch the replay. Sorry, you just tuned in. Now we're going to transition over to the chimes for a guided meditation. So just give me a few minutes to rearrange the studio, and we'll start that. So normally I do an astrology session. I look up where the stars are right now and the planets. But I've done those for the past couple of weeks for this amazing alignment that's going on right now with, let's see, Saturn and Venus, Neptune, Uranus, Jupiter, and Mars. You can see them all at night. Well, you can't see Uranus and Neptune, but you can see the other ones. And it's like a little arc over you. You can feel it. And then on February 28th, Mercury moves into this alignment. And I've done like 2 or 3 offerings on that already. I need to make a little clip so you can just watch the clip. And I haven't done that yet. But the next one will be February 28th. And like I've said before, I've had so many amazing experiences and openings and new things just presented themselves during this opening. I'm so grateful. I need to make a list of all the things that happened. It started on January 21st. January 21st. And February 28th, Mercury enters. And then I think in like 3 days, another planet moves on. So the whole thing like shifts. So you still have a lot of time to access this energy and go back and watch some of the other videos where I did the Cosmic Chimes and chanting. I'm not going to do that right now. Right now, we're going to do one for the guided meditation. And so just give me a minute to bring the chimes back over here. See, I usually face that way. I'm going to face this way. I've never done it facing this way before. Let's see what happens. It's going to be kind of musical and so for a little while, so bear with me. Let's see. Oh, God. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. I don't know what that is right now. Kind of sounds like a glockenspiel. Kind of. I've never had them facing the north before. I have them facing the east. But I'm going to have them facing north and the never setting stars. Oh, I have it backwards. Oh, it's the work. Yeah, it's the work. Okay. Alright, so now let's move the lights and the cameras and we'll have action. Oh, I gotta remember to do this too. Oh! Sorry about that. This is still working now. I think my little thing broke. The stand still works. Okay. Ah, come on now. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. Okay. Sorry about that. Oops. Up into the pyramid. I'm almost there. Just slip it to the center. Right, so good rising, great awakenings. So welcome to the third and final segment of this portion of the workshop, Light Being Wellness workshops. This morning we had American cosmology, and we have this session. We started with the Akusaneb yoga system. We had a self-care sound healing session dealing with forgiveness. And I reminded you about this amazing planetary alignment going on. If your skies are clear, you can go out at sunset and see Saturn and Saturn and Venus setting, and Mars and Jupiter rising. And then on February 28th, Mercury will join. So it's been a really powerful time for me. I've experienced so many breakthroughs. I'm almost speechless. Things that I just never thought would happen are happening, or are things that I've wanted to happen for a long time, and they weren't happening. And they happened, or they're happening. So I'm just super grateful. I got clarity on why I'm going live. It's like, why am I going live? So I got clarity on that. So now I have a much better attitude about it. Okay, so TikTok, you can't see all of the chimes here. You can see a few of them. YouTube, you can see most of them. These are solfeggio frequencies. Oh, where's my mallet? a little bit more tea. And then after I'm done with this session, I'm supposed to come back with the devotion. Oh, Dua, thank you. It's getting late, but I'm going to try to I'm going to come back and do it tonight instead. The idea of doing it all in one day is to save heating because the room is so warm. If I stop now, then tomorrow I'm going to have to heat the room up again. So, oh, looks like somebody joining in. I'm glad you received clarification on the wonderful work. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, I really did. I had to stop doing it for others and do it for myself. Because when I was trying to do it for others, I wasn't able to keep up with the schedule that I had set. But when I'm doing it for myself, then it goes along with the rhythm of my life rather than, I don't know. But it's to clean my RU. It's not to get paid or to get likes or follows. It's to cleanse my RU. So that keeps it simple. Okay, so we start with the beautiful crystal ball here, which is tuned to the root chakra, the note of G. And when we're opening things, we go counterclockwise. So for this guided meditation, I'm only going to be, I guess I can play the chimes for the other parts. I hadn't thought of that before. I was only going to play them during the solfeggio frequencies time. I'm just thinking out loud. We'll see. So I'd like you to get into a comfortable seated position on the floor, preferably, or in a chair like I'm in a chair. You can lay down as well, but this guided meditation is like focused on the chakras, and I really feel the energy going up and down the second, the life force energy going up and down the aritus, the kundalinis when I'm sitting up. When I'm laying down, it's a little different. Oh, you can't see me. That's okay. You can't see me. I'm here. And, if you're sitting on the floor in the crossed leg position, the lotus posture, or sitting in a chair, like I'm sitting in a chair with your feet firmly planted on the ground. And this is only like the second or third time I've done the meditation with the chimes. So just bear with me. Like I said, I might play them during the other parts of the meditation. I don't know. They're beautiful, huh? And so there's 3 parts to this meditation. 4 actually. First part is just the opening. The second part is running through the chakras, the aritus. The third part is like a crystal sacred chamber cleansing. And then the fourth part is probably the most important part, where you just stop thinking and you could focus on a manifestation, or you could see it manifesting. The fourth part is up to you. So we're going to begin with just a few deep breaths. And when I do the breathing technique, I inhale for 4, hold it for 4, exhale for 7. And I'm not going to be reminding you to hold it for 4, hold it for 7. You're just going to have to, just work on that yourself. Okay. All right. So we're going to inhale 4, hold it for 4, exhale for 7. On the next inhalation, bring up the energy through your spinal column. Inhale 4. Hold the energy at the top of your head for 4. And exhale, the energy is radiating all around you like a shower of light energy. Again, inhale up the spinal column with the 4. Hold it for 4 at the top of the crown chakra. And exhale with the energy radiating all around you. Different colors of light. One more inhale, 4. Hold it for 4 and exhale for 7. Now we're going to do the opposite. Inhale 4 with energy coming up from the earth all around you. Inhale 4. Hold it for 4 at the top and exhale 7 as it comes down through your kundalini, through the other 2. Inhale 4 all around you, the light coming from the earth up to your crown. Hold it for 4 and exhale 7. One more inhale all around you from the earth. Hold it for 4 and exhale, pushing energy down through the earth. And that's the opening. So now we're going to run through the aritas with the Kemetic name. And I like to put my hands in the positions, okay? So the first one is Ik, the crown arita. Nuki Kayam illumination. Inhale 4. Hold 4, exhale 7. Now put your hands over your eyes. Nukmer, I am at peace. This is your first eye. Inhale 4. Hold it for 4, exhale 7. Now put your hands over your pineal in the back, where your skull meets your neck, I guess. Inhale 4. Hold it for 4, exhale 7. Now resonate with mine. Now put your hands over your ears. I am one with the divine. Inhale 4. 4, exhale 7. Now push your hands over your throat chakra. There's 2 ways to do it. Thumb in front and index finger with middle fingers touching in the back. Or you can just put your hands front and not back. Nuxakim, I give thanks. Heart center. Nukapura, I am unconditional love. Nuko, I am that I am. Creativity. Nuke, I am filled with love. Root chakra. Look significant. I'm the earth. I respect all life. Now place over the back of your solar plexus chakra, your Aritu. New goal, I'm filled with joy. And the back of your creativity chakra, new cake. I love and accept myself as I am. And the back of your root chakra, new significant. I release worry, I am trust. Now place your right hand over your pineal gland and keep your left hand over the back of your root chakra. I create a wonderful life for myself. Now put your hands on your hips. I'm secure in my divinity. Now place your hands on your ankle bones. I love myself. I know myself. I trust myself. And now place your hands on the balls of your feet. Divine love and light lives, moves, and flows through me. So that's the first segment. And that meditation comes from Raseki Temple, Rakit Kajaranyaya, Dua Raseki Dua Kajaranyaya, for sharing that powerful meditation technique with us. The entire technique, all this together, came through me after the green flash sunrise, October 17th, 2023. Now we're going to move to the solfeggio frequencies. So by now you should know the chakras. You can put your hands there, or you can just visualize. I'll turn down these lights. Yes, much better. So I'm going to play the chime, which represents the tone, and then chant the significance. I am connected to the divine. I am divine. I restore divine order. Look me. I yield in every tenth relationship. Look around. I am miracles, transformation, repair DNA. Look new. I give birth to the light. Root cell can. I release doubt and fear. I sting the fetters of sin. Okay. So the third phase of this meditation technique, this segment of running through the aritas, involves the ideal solids. And I don't have the charts ready yet, but I'm sure you already are familiar with these shapes. So let's run through them before we go to the meditation. So the first one is a sphere, and these are also known as the Platonic solids. But we know Plato studied with the ancient Kemetic people, so their ideal solids is their actual name. So first we're going to visualize this sphere around the crown chakra, the eighth chakra. Then for the first eye, it will be the Merkaba, which is two pyramids intersected, and the top one is spinning clockwise, and the bottom one is spinning counterclockwise, the Merkaba. The throat chakra is the dodecahedron. It's like a soccer ball or a pentagon, but five three-dimensional pentagon shape. To me, I just call it the soccer ball. Then the heart chakra, the heart of V2, is the diamond, which is two pyramids connected at the base. And so it's spinning around. They're all spinning when you're doing the visualization. So it's a diamond spinning around. Then the Ob is the tetrahedron, which is three triangles on the top and then a triangle on the bottom. So it's four-sided tetrahedron. And it's spinning around. You can either have it spinning at the base, from the base, or the point at the top of the tetrahedron. So it's kind of like wobbling around like this. Then the tech, the creativity chakra is my favorite. It's the icosahedron. It's a 20-pointed star. And it's spinning around. And then the root chakra, Sephiket, is the cube. And you can apply the colors as well. I'm going to play the tones. You can visualize the colors. As you see, I have my chakra shirt on. Different colors. So just gently close your eyes. If you're sitting in a chair, keep your feet fully planted on the ground. Or if you're on the floor in a lotus posture, this is a meditative technique for manifestation. So first we go through the purification, and then we go through the aritas, and we're going from crown to root. So we're manifesting from the spiritual into the physical. In some chakra meditations, you go up because you're releasing blockages. But this one we're manifesting. So we're giving birth to our vision. Like earlier we said, I give birth to the light. Okay? Visualize a sphere spinning at the top of your head. Inhale. And as you exhale, the sphere has expanded and you're now seated inside of the sphere and spinning around. This represents the vision of Nebuchadnezzar. What Nebuchadnezzar is asking you to manifest. Remember, inhale 4, hold it 4, exhale 7. Inhale, and now move the energy down to your first eye, to the mirror of your tooth, and visualize. Oh, that's right, I'm not going to do the chakra charms on this. That's right. Do the pyramid. It's in a different order. So we're going to go to the Merkaba, the first eye. Visualize the Merkaba in your first eye. The top pyramid is spinning clockwise. And the bottom pyramid is spinning counterclockwise. New concept and divine intuition. Inhale, and as you exhale, expand the Merkaba until you are seated at the center of the Merkaba. And the top pyramid is rotating clockwise, bottom is counterclockwise. The Merkaba is active. It's a technique for manifesting your vision, your intention, your desire. Inhale. As you exhale, move the energy to your throat chakra. Visualize the soccer ball, turquoise soccer ball at your throat, spinning in your throat. Dua Jehuti and divine communication and divine intellect. Inhale, and as you exhale, Jehuti's soccer ball has expanded, and now you're seated at the center of this soccer ball, expressing your vision, desires, and intention to bring forth your manifestation. Inhale and move the energy down to your heart. Visualize a green diamond, two pyramids connected at the base with the feather of Ma'at. Visualize this diamond in your heart. And the feather is purifying your heart, so it's always as light as a feather. Releasing resentment, regrets, fetters, wounds, violations, traumas, anything that hurt. It's being washed away by the spinning diamond with the feather of Ma'at. Now inhale, and as you exhale, visualize this diamond has expanded, and now you are seated at the center of this spinning diamond, green emerald color with the feather of Ma'at. All things in your life are in alignment with Ma'at, resonate with Ma'at, express Ma'at, reveal Ma'at, illustrate Ma'at. Your heart is filled with Ma'at, so it is lighter than the feather of Ma'at. Inhale, and as you exhale, move the energy down to the old Aritu. And see that bright yellow tetrahedron spinning around at your old Aritu. Nubrahadakuti. My will is divine will. I stand for mine. I stand with mine. I fight for mine. I am Lady of Mine. I am Lord of Mine. Now visualize this tetrahedron spinning at your old bright yellow color. And as you inhale and you exhale, this tetrahedron expands until you are seated at the center of this tetrahedron as it wobbles around, bringing strength, vitality, valor, vigor, strengthening your resolve, empowering you on your journey with Ma'at. As you exhale, move the energy down to your Tek Arit. Visualize an icosahedron star, a 20-pointed star, rotating in your womb chakra, your creativity chakra. Look, Lord, I am the light. As this 20-pointed star is spinning around in your creativity chakra, each ray of light represents a different creative aspect of your life. Each shining brightly, fully activated in creativity, efficacy, and completion. Inhale, and as you exhale, expand this icosahedron until you are seated at the center of the star. And you are the icosahedron of your life. You are your life. Every aspect of your creativity is active. Inhale, and as you exhale, move the energy down to your Sephiket Arit, your root chakra. Visualize a bright red cube inside of your root chakra spinning around. Look, give, I am the earth. I am structure, security, and stability. This red cube is spinning around in your root chakra. And as you inhale and exhale, this cube expands until you are seated at the center of this red spinning cube, which represents the manifestation of your vision, your intention, your intuition, your words, your speech, your love, your will, and your creativity is now manifest into the physical realm. Now the third phase of our visit, our journey, is to the crystal chambers. So now visualize yourself seated inside of a quartz crystal chamber. It could be a cave, it could be a temple, just be a room in your palace, crystal palace. So you're inside this quartz crystal chamber, and you become one with the quartz crystal, and it purifies every cell in your body, every aspect of your life is purified with the crystal energy of the quartz crystal. Inhale, hold it for 4, and exhale. Inhale the quartz crystal energy, permeating every aspect of your being. And exhale. And now you find yourself seated within the celestite crystal chamber of knowledge. It's almost a powdery blue, silvery blue crystal, light blue with sparkles like stars. And you're seated inside of the celestite crystal chamber of knowledge. Inhale. As you exhale, you become one with the celestite crystal. And you have access to all the knowledge in the universe just by coming to this space. You can come here anytime. Get the answers to all of your questions, all within. It would be too much to have this all-embracing, all-knowing power all the time. So you can access the knowledge on a need-to-know basis. Inhale. And as you exhale, visualize this celestite blue crystal energy permeating every cell, every atom, every ray of light, every idea, every thought, every desire of your life. Become one with the celestite blue crystal chamber that you can access at any time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now we move to the golden chamber of love, compassion, empathy, and forgiveness. And it's like a liquid gold that's oozing all around you. And then you become one with this golden lava light energy. Permeates every aspect of your being, every cell, every atom, your DNA, your meridians, your chakras, everything, your life, your relationship, your business, your spiritual practice, your diet, everything is permeating with love, forgiveness, compassion, understanding, and empathy. And become one with this frequency. Inhale. And as you exhale, you find yourself seated within an amethyst crystal chamber filled with amethyst and violet light. And you can smell the fragrant lilacs and wisteria and lavender flowers. And you're seated comfortably in this amethyst crystal chamber of protection. And you become one with the amethyst crystal energy. And so every aspect of your being is protected. Your cells, your meridians, your veins, your nerves, your tissues, your muscles, your organs, your eyes, your ear, your senses. Everything is protected within you. And with a wave of your hands, you access or activate a protective shield around your life, around your assets, around your possessions, around your loved ones, your home, your neighborhood, your community, just by waving your hands. You can bring protection to your loved ones as they come into your mind or to your heart. You become one with this amethyst, and you can bring this protective energy to anyone at any time, any place. You can physically move your hands, or you can just see them in your mind's eye. Just like a dome of violet amethyst protection. The fragrance of lilacs, violets, wisteria, lavender, all your favorite purple flowers, and herbs, rosemary, in this crystal chamber of amethyst with violet amethyst light. So loving and so protective. Inhale. As you exhale, you move into this beautiful green chamber of well-being with your favorite green crystals, emeralds, jade, malachite, and peridot. Just all placed in the perfect location, the perfect position in your green emerald crystal chamber of well-being. And you become one with these crystal energies, with this green light. And it permeates your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, and it activates the flowing of well-being, of money, abundance, health, wealth, herbs, plants, flowers, vegetables, healing, green energy in this crystal chamber, emerald, jade, malachite, and peridot, reverberating well-being and being well. Inhale, and as you exhale, find yourself seated in eternity with no thought, simply being, observing your ideas, intentions, visions, manifesting right before your eyes. What do you see? Now step into your manifestation. Step into your vision and live your life. Just moving yourself back to this physicality. Slowly open your eyes. It's such a powerful journey. It's the Hespia Neteru, the frequencies of the Neteru, the cosmic forces of nature. And learning how to create and manifest the way Kepler did with the Aritus, the Sepabaras, with the sounds, with the Neteru, with their chants, with their qualities and characteristics, and with the ideal solids, which I believe is the basis of creation, even more smaller and minute than atoms, protons, neutrons. Those physical objects and all the elements are different combinations and proportions and arrangements and alignments of the ideal solids, the frequencies, the colors, the chakras. And it's just really profoundly affected me. I'm not even ready to come back yet. So I hope that you all enjoyed that meditation session. The book is finished. I just have to finish editing the photographs. We'll be back soon with the book. Okay, wow, that was a good long session. We did an hour and a half of yoga, Akusanab, and then we did an hour and a half of sound healing and meditation. I feel really good. I was really feeling energy right here, like, breathing, the breath work. It was amazing. I did not want to stop. All right, so I'm going to see how my energy is. We're going to take a break from this workshop, and if I can get it together, I'll be back in a few hours with a late night of devotion, the Turing devotion. You can always catch the replay on the YouTube channel. Somebody was here. Oh, wonderful, Couture Louis. Yes, it's beautiful. That meditation technique came to me during the Green Flash Sunrise, October 17th, 2023. Or was it 2022? I think it was 2022. Yeah, 2022. And it took me a while to get up the courage to do it publicly. But when I was doing it every day, when it first came to me, my life took off. Like, wow! And then I had to get organized so that I could share it with people, because I was just doing it by myself. And until all of us are free, none of us are free. So, okay. Well, like I said, I'm going to take a break, get something to eat. And it's 9:30 Central Time. So I may come back at like midnight, or else I'll come in the morning. And we'll see. I would like to come tonight because today was Ancestral Holy Day. However, we did do the Akusanab, so that counts as devotion to the ancestors as well. If you have any questions, you can find me at lightbeingwellness.com, or you can just DM me or inbox me, and I'll do my best. If you have any topics you'd like to see covered in future lessons or sessions, just let me know. And if you ever want to make a donation to Mataji Temple, you can do that at Cash App or Venmo. Cash App is Amet El Ma'at, or Venmo is Light Being Wellness. Thank you for being here. Dua Hatab. Thank you.